just took a shower. So on this day, on the life of Majestic, I went to Big Bear. On the way over there, it took us maybe about 4 hours to get there, and it was really cool. It was on this mountaintop, and when we drove over there, it was really dark. When we got there, it was pretty cool, but like, my dad was going like freaking Tokyo Drift on those mountains. Like, he was just going like, and like, it was pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an adrenaline junkie, but my mom was kind of freaking out a bit. We opened up the door, and it was just nice in there. It came out really nice. The apartment that we stayed at, or the room that we had, it was really nice. Thanks to my uncle for hooking that up. Thank you, Theo. So once we get there, we're pretty tired because it's around maybe 1 in the morning, and we just decide to go to sleep. So we go to sleep, we wake up in the morning. I finally get to like actually see the great scenery that this place has. Like, it's just amazing. There's a lake right in our balcony view, and you could see snow, which is awesome for Vegas kids that hardly ever see snow. That morning we woke up early so that way we could go out and have fun hiking and doing all this other stuff. But like always, my mom takes forever to get ready. So I decided I was just gonna go out, walk around, just explore for a bit, because I'm an adventurer. So I go out there and I go up to them and I decide to show them magic. I finally go back. Then we all decided to head out. So we went hiking. Now, it was amazing there. The mountains was just beautiful, and the snow made it 10 times as bad. Maybe it's just me because I really love the snow. Like, I really love the snow, especially this snow. This snow was just amazing. Like, I could just touch it, I could just put it in my hands, and I don't know, it was just very nice. Like, I've experienced snow maybe like one other time before, and it was very hard snow, so I just didn't like it as much as I did this time. We even decided to make a snowman. Oh my gosh, in movies they make it seem like if it's so easy to make them. But no, it takes a lot of hard work and effort, and I was proud when I made mine. Mine was awesome, if I do say so myself. I actually even had a snowball fight, which was pretty legit. It was my first snowball fight, and it was just amazing, just hanging out with the family, and we're just all hanging out. It was just really fun. Anyways, while we were up on the mountains, I showed multiple people magic. Like, almost anybody we saw, I showed a magic trick. We went down and we went to this place that was basically like the mini Grand Prix. It had this awesome go-kart. By the way, when I raced, oh my gosh, that kid was vicious. Like, he saw me right next to him. So we start off and we're pretty even, but then I accidentally press the brakes on accident, and then he goes ahead of me. Then he passes my brother maybe like twice, and I'm like right in back of him and all. And right when I'm about to pass him, my brother, he decides to get in my way on purpose, and he just won't let me cross, and he lets this guy through, and then I was just mad. But I wound up almost catching up. But then when this happened, he ran his car into my car, and I was the one that got in trouble too. The guy looked at me like, no, 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 and I was like, bitch, get over here. I lost at go-karts. I am so mad. Anyways, not only did they have go-karts, but they also had this awesome lifting mechanism up to the mountain, and from there we were actually on scooters. Now, these scooters were awesome because you could accelerate and decelerate on how fast you're going downhill. And at first I was kind of bored, and I was just like, okay, this isn't going as fast as I thought it would be. But then all of a sudden, bam, like that, we started going pretty fast, and I started losing control, and I was about to flip over. Alright, so there was also that ride, and then there was one other one. Now, in this one, they had a tire, and you would go down this snowy slope, and it would be pretty cool, except it was sort of a letdown. I thought it was going to be much better and much faster, but no, it wasn't. But oh well. So I did it a couple times, and I did it like, in different ways, try to see if I could get my adrenaline pumping, but it was whatever. There was actually this one time when my brother and I both went down around the same time. I was ahead of him, and then all of a sudden he bumped into me, and I started kind of rolling down the hill a bit, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep on going. So I hurried up, grabbed my balance and grabbed my tire, and then just jumped back down, and I just started going faster and faster, and that was pretty dope. Now, I would show you guys that clip, but that one wasn't recorded, sadly. After that, we decided to go to the pool that was there. I stayed in the jacuzzi because it was much more relaxing. I love hot water for some reason. And yet, I'm that type of person that during winter, they'd eat ice cream for fun. Because, it's just amazing and I can't help it. I drink slushies all the freaking time. And we decided to rent 2 movies. We wound up going to sleep and woke up early again because we had to catch our bus. My brother and I were going to go home by ourselves on the bus, because my parents said we were going to stay there for an extra day. Now, luckily we made it on time because we actually were a bit late, and I am so glad that they let us in. We stopped by Barstow for a bit, and I just love Barstow. Barstow's the place to go when you're out in Barstow City, maybe? No, I forgot what it is. So once we got back to Vegas, my grandpa picked us up and we started heading home. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed this whole weekend, and I am so glad I went. Happy late birthday or early birthday. I mean, I'm recording this a bit late, but I told you, oh, I don't know. Happy birthday. Be you, be true, guys. Peace.